this video we will talk about direct and indirect objects. Let's start first with direct objects. So direct objects receive the actions of verbs. They are nouns or pronouns. Sounds difficult? Oops, don't worry, it isn't. Let's look at our example. So here, for example, we have Jimmy. Jimmy kicks his teammate the ball. Does Jimmy kick his teammate? No. Jimmy kicks the ball. Jimmy kicks his teammate the ball. He doesn't kick his teammate. He kicks the ball. So this is our direct object because the ball is directed towards his teammate, but the thing that he kicks is the ball. So whatever receives the direct action from the verb is our direct object. Another example would be, for example, a cake. We baked mom a cake. We baked mom a cake. Did we bake mom? Because mom follows directly after the verb, right? So we baked mom. Does it make sense? No, of course not. We baked mom a cake. So we baked the cake for mom. So what receives our direct action? Because basically, obviously we cannot bake mom. That's wrong. We baked the cake for mom. So in this example, mom is our indirect object, while cake is our direct object. Easy, right? So let's talk more about indirect objects. Indirect objects are show who or what the actions are directed at. So they usually refer to a person. So as in this example, we baked mom a cake. We baked mom a cake. Did we bake mom for the cake? Did we make a cake out of mom? As I said before, that's impossible, so no. We baked mom a cake. We baked a cake for mom. Indirect object, mom. Direct object, what did we bake? A cake. So direct objects, the direct object in this example is cake. What did we bake? And indirect object, for whom? For mom. Easy. So indirect objects usually come before direct objects, but they can also come after it if we use to or for. So, for example, we baked mom a cake. As you can see, we have first mom, indirect object, and cake, indirect object. No, indirect object, direct object, right? Mom is the indirect, and cake is our direct object. But if we use for or to, we can say we baked a cake for mom. As you can see, it's switched. Now our direct object, cake, is before our indirect object, mom. Another example was Jimmy and his teammate. Jimmy kicks his teammate the ball. Direct object, ball, is in the end. Indirect object, teammate, is before the direct object. But if we add to, Jimmy kicks the ball to his teammate, we have the direct object, like the ball that gets kicked, is in the first place. And indirect object, teammate, is in the second place. Easy, right? So we're already at our summary of today's lesson. So direct objects receive the actions of the verb, such as we bake a cake. They're nouns or pronouns. Indirect objects show who or what the actions are directed at. As you remember, Jimmy kicked the ball to his teammate. He didn't kick his teammate, so his teammate was the indirect object. And they usually refer to a person, such as his teammate, for example. Indirect objects usually come before direct objects, but if they can come after it if we use for or to. And that's it for today. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.